Good morning, our lovely viewers of 5-Digit World Cup 2026. It is time for semi-finals already. It's been so long. I still remember when I was a young kid going into this 5WC back in qualifiers. I remember this like it was yesterday. But oh well, we are all grown up now. It's time for the big boys to come in. It's semi-finals. I'm Leiden, and today with me I have my lovely co-casters, Stella and Headbones.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning indeed. But yeah, it's semifinals time. This time the SR will be a little bit higher. To be fair, it's 6.69, all things considered. Not quite there, just 0.01 away from a very funny number. But that being said, we'll probably see it later today. But yeah, it is time to start off this showcase, and I feel like it would be a prime time to start off with the No Mod 1, which you can already hear. Just wait for this awesome transition, and here we go. No Mod 1 is going to be AKINO from Bless for MIIRO. Yeah, it's Tatoe. It's literally Tatoe. The map was made back for 4WC last year, mapped by none other than Daily Care, and honestly, I feel like Daily Care is a really good mapper when it comes to this overall genre. Very comfy, 195 ppm, quite long, 4 minutes and 10 seconds long, and in general, very emotional pool. Not pool, sorry, map.
Was it actually map for 4WC last year?
Yes.
I do not remember.
You were literally a player for that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's I'm
My
checking
bad.
the tags. It's 4WC round of 16 no mod 1.
Yeah, okay. I guess.
You like that?
I for sure practice this map.
I mean, when I have to play no mod 1, low-key, you don't even need to practice no mod 1s usually. Kinda. But yeah, when it comes to the no mod 1s, I feel like Daily Care personally for me is like in probably S tier or at least A tier when it comes to in particular this style of mapping. I feel like their style fits very well with the overall comfiness that a lot of people expect from this slot. The replay is by John Athkin, by the way, so thank you very much, John Athkin, also known as Kiki Gister. Bit of a 50 here, RIP SS, but still really good replay on them. And the map by itself, very comfy, very sharp angles. I'm crashing out for getting this next 6WC.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy. Fun fact, I'm one of the admins for 6WC, for the upcoming 6WC, so if I manage to sneak it in, blame me.
This guy's staffing for every tournament ever, I swear.
Like actually,
My
how
bad.
do you do it?
I don't know. The grass is no longer green, it's blue.
That's crazy.
Sure.
But yeah, nothing much to say about this No Mod 1, so
It's a
haven't seen you guys.
moment.
Yeah, I haven't seen you guys for today. How's your day been so far?
I ordered something from KFC and they gave me the wrong order.
Aww,
GG.
GG. Kind of reminds me, like usually I get takeout like once a week, maybe once per 2 weeks, and I swear to God, every time they just forget to add sauce. They don't bring sauce in their tissues. I'm literally struggling.
That's crazy. They always forget the tissues. But here,
I know, right?
you get like 9 packs of ketchup minimum. I don't know why.
Oh my God.
I don't need that many.
I would gladly take all of your ketchup. I love ketchup.
I surprisingly don't.
Oh, I get
don't
it.
mind it, but I just... There's better.
Yeah.
True. High key. We need to make a sauce tier list later. Fact that we see sponsored sauce tier list with the pooling
Real.
team.
We're gonna get cancelled soon enough.
Yeah, I can already see.
This guy legit just got a warning for typing 6-7.
Deserved.
It was 6.7 exactly. That's
Thank
crazy.
you, Nightbot.
Thank you, Nightbot. Very cool. But yeah, that was your Nomad 1. The toy, nothing much to say about it. It's just a really comfy Nomad 1. Something that a lot of people would expect from this slot. Quite consistency focused as well on the longer side. But with that, we're going to be moving on to the Nomad 2, which is a very interesting Nomad 2 in comparison. Replay by
Don't look
Stella.
at the graph.
That's my Nomad 2 player right there.
Yep, that's me. Oh, this map is quite interesting. I wouldn't count this as like insanely unconventional, but it for sure does a lot for a Nomad 2. It has a lot of very strange accelerations and spacing changes on top of some like linear streams, some like cornered streams, some overlapping circle streams. This map is pretty cool.
Yeah. I think in general, when it comes to the supply of Nomad 2s, most of the time you'll probably get like the maps with basically the same pattern repeating all over again, like the worms, you know, like the conventional stream shapes, and then maybe just a little bit of axle decel notion. This one, in comparison, is very refreshing as you have a lot more variety when it comes to stream shapes. You have a lot more expressiveness with axle decel and the overall flow. And you also have a few other interesting patterns that are not just streams. But yeah, the main, yeah, like this, basically.
I can't beat overlaps.
That's fair, Twin. I get it. Wait, did you see the rest?
I think so.
That's good.
I don't remember.
We're about to find out.
And this map also has a slight speed up at the end. It actually goes up to 220 for like the last 10 seconds. But it's very manageable, it's not too harsh.
Yes. It's still made with Nomad 2 in mind. I think was this a custom for any tournaments? I don't remember.
I have no idea actually, I just got the notification for this like 2 weeks ago and I thought it was pretty cool.
That's fair. Got updated 5 days ago. Also, yeah. The map is very fresh off the oven. Thank you, Night4, for mapping this and for the hit sounds as well. And thank you, Stella, for the replay. But yeah, that was your Nomad 2. Let's move on this time to Nomad 3, which is going to be your custom map made by Baden with a very funny diff name and a very funny song name as well, kind of, especially given the SR.
Yeah, Boden coming in. That's my German representative. Providing us with this, like, pretty unique Nomad 3, I would say. Very sort of repetitive song. Might not be liked by, like, many players, but I think the map is still pretty fun and refreshing.
Yeah, I feel like chiptune still has its fair share of audience here and there. Not a lot of people may like chiptune, but I personally fuck with it heavy, especially given that, well, I'm an Undertale fan. You can literally see the profile picture, but that being said, the map is very flow heavy when it comes to alternate. The BPM on this is 150, so definitely on the higher side of alt maps for this SR. And the replay, once again, by Edford. Thank you very much for the replay.
Crazy score, by the way.
That's a pretty good score.
True. And this name is so funny.
Also, some unique rhythm choices for Nomad 2, I would say. Maybe like not like super unique, but a lot of different rhythms like happening like all the time.
Yep. A few 1/6s here and there. It's still very much very 1/4 focused. I think just one section with those 1/6 triples. I think those were. But in general, yeah, this is very much very comfortable when it comes to at least the tapping aspect. It's just 150 with a few 1/6 elements here and there.
What are we doing in the chat?
Okay. Honestly, hell yeah,
Talk
I'm
shit.
all for it. I know, right? We put the no mod 6 to no mod 3. Well, not really.
Nah.
There's just a
I
little
think
bit.
this is a normal 3.
I think this is a no mod 3. There's just a few 1/6s. This is like fairly normal in 2026, kind of. But yeah, thank you, Button, for this amazing map. One last slider to finish us off here.
I smoke.
Yeah. And with that, we are going to be moving to yet another custom. We have back-to-back customs. This one is going to be no mod 4. Another one, this time by Azrilk. Noisia, Stigma. Sigma, or whatever. But yeah. Azrilk, no mod 4. You've been waiting for this.
Yeah, I think by seeing the mapper, you can already tell where this is going.
Yeah, I agree. There is a bit of a downtime in here. It takes a bit to start, but when it starts, it lands, it puts on a gas pedal and just goes.
Yep.
Man, I really want to joke about Stigma. Like, it sounds...
God,
it sounds so familiar.
you need to stop.
I need to stop. You know, sometimes you gotta be silly a little. The song is not very silly at all. It's actually very serious. The map is also very serious, and it does start up a little bit here. A bit of a break, and after that, the map starts to shine.
I'm surprised Floodbreed didn't break there. Good save.
Real, that was very close. What a save, I know, right? But here we go. Here comes the Kiai, and here comes what you expect usually from Azrilk no mod 4s. Those pretty trademark slider shapes that he loves using everywhere. And in general, high SB here and there too. Just you standard Azrilk no mod 4 and Master Pass when it comes to this usually too. Yeah, more sliders. As I've said, once it starts, it doesn't stop. I agree, Noisia has such a good go-to sound design. I'm not really familiar with their music, but here comes the Kiai. Here comes the hard part of this map. One last quarter to finish it off. More sliders. More slider velocity, a bit more of a tapping in here. 1-4 being introduced quite a bit in here, but still very techy when it comes to slider velocity and everything and all the sliders. But yeah. And then it just goes.
It just doesn't stop.
It just doesn't stop, indeed. Very, very emotional.
Is this emotional? This is
this
not an
emotional?
emotional map.
This is not an emotional map, I have to agree. But you know, I just love seeing emotional everywhere.
Yeah,
Everything
I
is
can tell.
emotional. Everything is emotional if you want it to be. But the next map is definitely tear-breaking, tear-jerking, however you call it. Because we have girls kissing on the background. It's gonna be your No Mod 5.
He was right.
Delicious.
Shout out Wolf Boy.
But yeah, this is very much a reading map. If I were to give you the stats, I mean, you can kind of see them already. CS5, AR5, OD5. If somebody cares about HP, it's HP5 as well. It's a 5.
Yeah.
And yeah, pretty lengthy map when it comes to reading. 3 minutes and 47 seconds long, to be fair, when it comes to the drain time. 4:13 is the overall length, including break times.
Streamer, I humbly request background beam to be lowered.
You got done a lol. How does that feel?
It's over.
It is over.
It's over. I just got a DM by Wolfboy.
Yo, that's fire. This is like someone put halftime on a Daria core map. You know what? I can kind of see the vision. Except that Daria core usually uses English pop. This one is definitely not very English. And I don't think this is very poppy.
I think he just meant like the mapping style. Because like
yeah.
a lot of Daria core is like aim controlly with a lot of like overlaps. And this map
That is
for sure
true.
has a lot of overlaps. Not like perfect overlaps as many other Nomad files have, but like these are overlaps.
Yeah.
Like
I
very
can see the
obvious.
vision. I do see a little bit of Daria core in here mapping wise. As someone who's been mentored by Wafer when it comes to mapping, I can kind of see it. Speaking of mapping, I should do my GTs, right, Edmonds?
I've given up hope. I've lost all hope.
What do you mean you've given up hope? You've been reminding me for a week. Actually, it's been a week. Okay.
It has been a week, bro.
Damn. Well, I haven't mapped anything in a week, so if that makes you feel better.
You're washed. All
My
good.
bad. I'd give it a perfect 5 out of 7. Oh my god, Jackie.
Thank you, streamer.
I hope the apple is tasty at least.
It probably is. Unless lyrics says otherwise.
Not aware. Is that like an angel and a devil?
I
Kinda
don't
looks
think
like
so.
it.
That's
I wouldn't
cool.
know, honestly.
Also, diff name is Doomed, which probably refers to Doomed Yuri.
Yes.
Indeed.
Do be like
Yeah,
that
it's pretty long.
sometimes. It is
It's pretty long and pretty low
Oh.
BPM, but I think especially the low BPM adds another layer of difficulty. Because it's very uncomfortable.
Nice
That's
save, I
pretty
know,
nice.
right?
That save from Metro was beautiful.
That's my pool right there. How did we find this map? I don't remember.
I don't know, I forgot.
I think Nacha just pulled this up at some point.
That's fair.
I believe it. I'm
I
looking
believe
up the
it.
lyrics.
Well, you better, because the map is going to be over soon, and since we have... Actually, no, I'm just going to talk about myself. Since I have a very low attention span, I'm going to move immediately to No Mod 6.
Oh yeah, this is Yuri.
Nice. W's in the chat, and with that, we are moving from this No Mod 5 to a very special map, a No Mod 6, another custom map. This time from
Awesome.
Chris Chasorka, a replay by Stella Sue as well. This is going to be your precision map. This time, the CS is going to be 6.4, AR is going to be 8.9, and OD is 8.7. And the map is probably one of my favorites from this pool, if not from all the customs. But this is really emotional.
The
It's
most
a very
unique,
pretty map.
sure.
Also, head sounds by Boden. He did help Chris finish those up, so shout outs to Boden. Boden. I think I'm supposed to pronounce this Boden.
Yes.
My
Boden.
bad.
This is probably out of the maps, at least I know from Chris, this is by far my favorite one. And this is
been
not like
like-
5WC customized or anything, this map is just very pretty.
Yeah. Playtesting wise, I think we got the best out of all the maps in the pool. I think this got the best reception overall.
Yeah.
So emotional. But yeah, once again, the precision that was taken away from us back in quarterfinals is now back for semis. This time around, with a little bit of an alt mixed in, with very funny sliders. Not really funny, but tricky sliders, if that makes sense. If you talk about gameplay-wise, but in general, the map is just so good. And I think it captures the essence of the song so well. Such a good showing from Chris.
This is an emotional map. Like a genuinely emotional map.
The pool diversity police want to have fun with this one. I mean, technically, you have what? You have no mod 3, no mod 5, no mod 6. In general, when it comes to something like this, yes, no mod 3 is alt, but again, all of these are very different. And to be fair, this no mod 6 doesn't really play like an alt map. There's like a little bit of an alt tested here and there, but in general, the most alting could be is like 6 notes in a row at 130 BPM, while no mod 5 is very much reading. So if anything, I can kind of see the concern, but I personally don't really think it's that big of a deal, as the maps are testing different things, and this will later be balanced for other sub-skill sets in the pool. Oh, we're back. Okay.
Yeah, the stream should be fine, I think.
Oh boy, indeed. But yeah, thank you, Chris, for this awesome map. Such a great map. But yeah, with that, we're gonna be moving to another awesome map that I really like in this pool. Another custom. This time, this is a collab between Oku and Chromatia. It's gonna be your hidden one awkward aim map, one of the more difficult maps in the pool. The SR is 6.5, and if I were to describe this, this is very Oku style. It just screams Oku. If you know their mapping style, you can probably see the traces, and it fits the song so well too.
This map is insane. This map is so good.
As a mapper? Yeah,
go on.
Oh, okay. Well, as a mapper, I really love this map. As a mapper, cannot really judge it from the gameplay perspective because I would probably die on this. But that being said, from the mapping quality standpoint, I just really love this types of maps.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think this map is so nice. Like this is such a nice aim, slidery aim map. Paired with the song and stuff, like this is so good.
Oh, it's a tech map. Yo, are we calling this a tech map?
I mean, there are.
I can see the vision. Yeah, but like I think this is more of a slider aim map than a tech map, if that makes sense.
Like, when you play this, you will notice that the main difficulty is just aim.
Yes.
Like jumps and stuff, not like actually aiming sliders and stuff.
Yeah, the sliders are here mainly for movement purposes. Or emphasis purposes, but that's just mapper talk, kinda. Is hidden SR already calculated in the overlay? I don't think so. I think this is no mod SR.
I wouldn't know.
I have no idea. Let me check, actually, I'm curious.
True.
Yeah, this is for sure one of the harder maps in the pool, I'm gonna say.
Yep.
I agree.
But it still looks harder than it actually is.
Yeah.
In my opinion, at least.
Also, it doesn't help that this skin makes everything unreadable. Kinda.
I mean, it's fine. I can read this. It's just, it adds a bit of that visual clutter that might not feel very good with hidden there. So yeah. such a good map. And yeah, this makes it... We've had hidden one custom since group stage. We had one in group stage, one in round of 16, one in quarterfinals. And we're not stopping with semifinals. We have so many customs for this slot. It just never ends. Or will it ever end? That's the question. I mean, I know the answer, but it's just for you to speculate.
Thank you
Yes.
for the custom.
Yes. Thank you for the custom, and let's move this time around to Hidden 2, which is going to be another custom map, this time by Arawata AR8. For obvious reasons, obviously, you still want to test your reading on Hidden 2s. Yeah, very overlap heavy, very stack heavy too. Something that I think this rank range in particular, 5 digits, would like a lot. It does its job really well, and I feel like it does add a little bit into the song variety, because it's Miku at Bones, it's Miku. I love the way you cut off.
He got so excited his mic cut off.
Yes.
Miku is just speak. I don't know what else to say.
Yes. You had this debate over and over again. I'm a Tato Glazer, you're a Miku Glazer. This time around, you won.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you being so sassy with that?
Because I know
You're judging me.
No,
You're judging me.
I just understand that Tero is just a face. I understand it. She's
What
cool.
do you mean a face?
She's a face. It's like there will be a next one.
Damn, bro. That's crazy. Where's my Len? That is a good question. Soon TM.
Where's
hopefully,
Luca?
Maybe.
True.
True.
So far we've had Rin and Miku.
And Tato.
Not in this pool.
No, not in this pool, yeah, that is true. But in general. Yep, a very structural, a plus pattern that has a lot of overlaps. You might have to practice this map quite often.
A very similar map. I think many 5-digit tourneys were kind of crutching on when it comes to stuff like this. I think is that one X-Course map with like the blue background. I forgot the name. It's also a Miku song.
Starry Start?
Oh,
no, not
yeah.
that one. There's something steroid, I think it's called.
Oh, yeah, that's alright.
Discord just
I
has
think
way too many
It's
Miku
kind of
maps.
similar when it comes to like structural overlappy reading stuff.
Kinda. I can kinda see the vision, yeah.
So this is similar but refreshing, I think.
And it's Miku again. It's
Yep.
Migu.
And Pinocchio.
True. Ba-da-bam. Very emotional. I'll say that at the end of every map because I want to cry. Why do I want to cry? I don't know. I just want to cry.
Mappers.
I'm so proud of our mappers. All the custom mappers, so much work.
Thank you for the custom. And
Also,
Yoshi for the
thanks
replay.
Yoshi Lover for the replay.
True.
Really
And
good
thank you, Flurry, for the
this.
replay on Hidden 1 as well. But yeah, this time around, we are moving into not a custom map. Finally, you have a Hidden 3. The police have found my hidden stash.
Oh no.
They found it.
They found it. It's a mega fan map. Somebody has complained that there has not been very much flow aim in hiddens, so we have a pretty flowy hidden free. 160 BPM, very control heavy. It's a mega fan map. But yeah, they found it.
Oh, you're mega fan.
W mega fan, big fan. Guy, I love that napper. I love that guy so much. He's just so wholesome. I felt so bad for dropping a GD for one of his maps.
You've changed.
What do you mean you've changed? I've dropped it like half a year ago.
Damn.
I was playing this 3 days ago. Real. Now this map is just so good. Might I even say emotional?
You just really like that
If you
word.
think.
Yes, I love that word. If you want everything to like make you cry, you will cry. They found the stash. Like, how am I supposed to? I feel very empathetic towards it. Like, I don't know. But yes, this map kind of demon, though. Yeah, it is kind of hard. Not like ridiculously hard, but still quite hard.
I forgot the slider. Ignore.
Yeah, imagine losing a map because of this slider. That would be so funny.
There's no way you're gonna lose the map because of that slider. There's just no way.
That's true, but imagine. But yeah, let's move on to yet another custom. This one is going to be from Suboku this time around. Hard Rock 1. It's going to be Krewella, Beggars. If I were to describe this map, this is like a light techie aim map. Not like very, very techie as something like Azrael had, but still has tech as its element.
I have no way to
And yeah,
prove
obviously.
it. But Miku background?
Miku background?
Is that Miku? Yeah, it is Miku.
Like, I
Doesn't
cannot
look like
prove
Miku.
it, but like, look at the right side. Like,
Yeah,
she
the
has
red
the
thing
basket.
in the
Yeah.
hair.
I cannot
Yeah.
prove it. But Miku.
Such a cool song as well. We
Yeah,
love our
this is the
drum and
banger.
bass.
Also a pretty fun map.
True. We love Krewella. Oh, hi, Nubia. The momentum, yeah, the movement on this is really cool. And the overall pacing, too. How's your day? I'm having a lot of fun. I recently pulled Big Black on Fremont 3, and a lot of people have been pinging me for the past 15 minutes saying it's peak. And I'm happy about it.
It is pretty peak.
It is peak. Not for this tournament, though. I would imagine a Mike WC pulling Big Black, though. That would be crazy.
I can see it though. I can see it. But that's just not.
That'd be so funny, though.
You just never know.
Indeed. Foreshadowing. Nah, no way. I'm gonna.
We would never.
These would be killed, bro. I released the Grand Spool. Real. But yep, still a quarter of the map left. Still more of that slather action with aim. A little bit of flow was also noticed in the first couple of keyeyes, so you might have to like tap a little bit, but given the BPM, 174 BPM, it should be more than manageable. Wait, one of the co-authors of the song is Diskord, but not your usual Discord. It's Discord. Real? Yeah, Sentimental Skyscraper in Oma 1 was peak. That was cinema.
That was pretty good.
To this day, I'm so proud of convincing everyone to just roll with it. I just saw that suggestion on the chat and I was like, no way. It worked.
Yeah, that was your HR1. Moving forward to peak HR2. Thank you, Perhaps, for the replay. Thank you, Stella, for the replay for this HR2. Mugen no Hikari, Mangetsu. It's going to be your precision map this time around. Very aim-focused. And mapping-wise, also really, really cool. I think this
Very
is like the
Chinese
highest
map.
rated... Very Chinese as well, yeah. I think this is like the highest rated OMDB map for 2025, if I'm not
It is.
mistaken.
Because Kodama is
is.
the god.
Oh,
Real.
I wouldn't know. Because I don't look at OMDB.
Yeah, to contrast the sort of tacky, kinda niche, not really, but like kinda niche HR1. This is a much more straightforward, generic, quote-unquote, approach to HR2.
True. I got another
Pretty
thing
aimy
saying
and
it's peak.
some slight flaw in this map,
True.
but very consistency based. And very pretty. This map is so nice.
Yeah. I feel like if you were to analyze this as a map or two, this like has so many cool ideas scattered throughout. Very underrated when it comes to gameplay as well. I think this is very fun to play too. Sadly, not a lot of these maps get their love. Well, at least from the players. I think this is very much appreciated from the mappers, at least, given that OMDB exists.
Yeah, Kodama is very well respected in the mapping community, I would say.
Yes.
But the stuff that he has in ranked, I think is really underplayed, which is a shame.
True. Gonna build up. Hello, should I practice this pool? Hi, hi, Puyu. Grease needs me. Grease needs me for this pool. Yo. Hey, yo. I'm raising my eyebrow aggressively right now.
So how?
True. Also, how do we get Grease to play this? It's so real. Still quarter of a map left. 1000 combo has been breached. And more aim to come. Now this time around, this map is indeed very emotional, actually. Do you agree?
I would agree.
It has some
Yes.
passion, yeah.
Of course it has passion. You gotta have passion to make bangers, and I think this one does have quite a bit of passion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm crying so hard for this map. From this map, so true. You're unaware, Puyo. I've been saying that for every single map in this pool so far, except for HR1. Apparently HR1 is not emotional. It's very, I don't know how to put it, but it's
very
put
awesome.
HR1 in like more of a hype category instead of
Yeah.
emotional.
true, but
It has the hype effect.
here it comes, lovely picnic, HR free. This is gonna be your snob alt map off the pool. 125 BPM, 2 minutes and 18 seconds long. Very short in comparison. But yeah, HR free. You might want to take this one at Bones.
We had to have a chill song at some point.
True.
Like, actually. And this OST is just good, and there's some really good mappers out there that just really like mapping Blue Orca's OST. So yeah. This map is very alt, but also very like generic, which works really well alongside like Noma 3 for example. So yeah, pretty cool. Very
Are
alt.
5WC signups over? To my disappointment, yes, because this is a semi-finals pool.
Yeah, you might be a couple weeks late.
Yeah, you might be like a couple months late, actually.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, opens in June.
Oh, that's for WC.
True.
You got them mixed up.
Got the mix-up, yeah. Wait, does that mean? Oh god,
I mean,
he's not gonna play for Kazakhstan for WC. I'm so sad now.
You're
Why did you
cooked.
have to remind me? Make a June 1st birthday present. True. Dude, I'm probably not in for Canada.
Nah, you
Unlucky.
can grind.
You can grind, yeah.
But Canada is pretty stacked, yeah. But
Is Vandario free digit now?
I think he is like at the border, but I'm not sure.
I see. Well, it depends whether they would want to go with BWS this time around. I think they did not have it last year, right?
Hmm?
They did not have BWS last year, right?
Nope, they did not.
I see.
And there is still no definitive answer what this year is gonna be. I think so, at least.
True. But yeah, that was your HR3, and it's time to get extremely emotional with this DT1 coming in. 'Cause
Oh yeah.
it
let's
is
get-
extremely emotional.
Yeah.
It's time for the 2004 breakup. That's the year I
Little
was
bit of
born,
a-
but it doesn't matter. I broke up the moment I was born.
A little bit of a breakup.
A little bit of a breakup. The most tragic breakup in my life.
I was 2 years old then.
How?
What do you
I
mean,
was-
how?
I'm old.
I was 0.
I was 0 as well.
Actually, depending on the month, maybe a couple months.
That's true. I mean, I was probably non-existent for the majority of 2004. And then, bam, I appeared. I exist now. I was negative 3 years old and felt this so hard. So true.
Yeah. This is the Vanguard song on DT1.
True.
Relatively high BPM. But low-key, it's just a fun map, and you can totally farm this if you want. 100% no fake.
No, like low-key, if you can actually farm this.
I don't
Like,
know if
this
it's
is
worth
not-
that much.
Yeah, I mean, like when you have hyper-optimized maps these days, it's kind of hard to farm this. But this would have been farmed back in. I want to say 2004, but Osu, as we know, it did not exist back then. Only the Tatakae Ondan, or however it was called.
Also, I think this hidden double time like SS is like 460 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, something like
It's-
that.
Yeah, it's just not that optimized, unfortunately.
Unfortunate. But yeah, that was your DT1 2004 breakup. Still feel it after 22 years. But I think DT2 might close this big gap in my heart because this is a very, very good DT2. 247.5 BPM. I don't know what to say about this. This is a DT2.
Yeah, it's a DT2.
Also the refair name, this is spun out.
Yeah, it's a spun out.
He was playing it on Gatari. So that's his Katari name in the replay.
Damn.
At the very least, this map feels a bit more real compared to last week's, luckily.
True.
Yeah.
I'm paying for that big black Fremont tree again. Like how much is it gonna?
They're not
It's
gonna
still
stop.
going
They're not gonna
real.
stop.
You won't get to sleep tonight.
Real. But yeah, very much a DC2. I don't think it's that used as well, which is crazy.
I've
This
not
is
seen
really
this map
good
before,
pitch.
Yeah,
like
same.
in other tournaments.
That does this sound like Nightcore without the Nightcore. Probably a higher pitch and the claps. The claps make it sound very Nightcore, like, you know, like boom, 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 you know? Yep, still half the map left. I'm so glad we found this DT2 because honestly, looking for DT2s, especially low SR, is kind of difficult. I think starting from semis, so this SR, which is 6.69, is a lot easier, and it will be easier for the upcoming stages as well. But oh my god, the previous stages for DT2, that was a nightmare, I think.
Yeah, it's rough.
It does get kind of rough in here. But yeah, this map, not very emotional. Just...
This is a scary map.
This is a scary map, yeah. I mean, it's still... It does make you feel emotions. You're just frightened. Your fingers move by yourself, but still. It's time for DT3, which is a classic. I don't
This
think
is
I need to
crazy.
introduce this map, yeah. This is crazy. Thank you for the replay, Stella. Thank you for the replay spun out for DT2. But yeah, this is a classic.
This has never been pulled in 5WC.
We took
Which is
the
crazy.
opportunity.
You know, look at this map. I remember back in 2021 when I was grinding this. Such a good time. I think the first time I saw this map, I think you pulled it at Bones.
Did I?
Yeah, like one of my first
Probably.
tournaments was the tournament you pulled for. It was the offline chat tournament.
Oh, right, the BTMC one.
Yes.
you? Well, unofficial.
Yes, unofficial.
Yeah, no, this map just hits different.
It's different. Brings me back. I've seen maps in only one speed map, W. I mean, just wait a little. Wait a little. You have your speed on DT2. You'll have one soon as well. This one is very control heavy too. Very stamina draining as well, partially, because you'd have to tap basically all the time. And having to control it and also tap for like basically the entire 3 minutes and 37 seconds, it does drain your stamina quite a bit. Fremont 2 is time freeze, so real. This map is long, yeah, this map is very long. Your fingers will be tired because you have to tap for the entirety of it, so gotta lock in. Is that the song or the hit sounding? That is the
I
song.
think that's the song.
I'm pretty sure that's the song. This map just never stops.
Yeah.
You
it
know,
doesn't
I
stop.
legit cannot tap this map. For me, this is for sure a tapping map. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Instrumental version with hit sound vocals when. Oh my god. That's a ridiculous idea, but that sounds fun. Imagine the key sounding vocals. Oh my god.
Wait, did you not see the South Korea OVWC entry though?
No, I've seen that.
For semifinals. Because that's exactly that.
Yeah. Such a classic though. Chaos Blitz was cooking for generations with this map. Generations of OSU players have played through this. They were raised by this.
For real.
Can you do normal BPM control tapping for 5 years? It do be like that. But yeah, that was your DT3 this time around, which will move us to DT4, which is probably one of the more interesting maps in the pool. It's Bakan color. The AR with this double time adjusted as well, by the way, is AR9. So this is going to be kind of DT reading, if that makes sense. Very dense when it comes to this. CS 4.5. And yeah, 2 minutes and 7 seconds long. If you want to talk about this more at Bones.
Miku, reading. Oh no, this map is really good. A bit brutal at times, but you will get used to it. I'm confident on you guys.
True. Do have a bit of a block on.
Color.
Yeah, one of the shorter maps as well, 2 minutes and 7 seconds long, so it's going to be a bit of a breeze for this. Thank you for the replay, by the way, Murchuk. Banger replay.
I wish I could say that.
What do you mean? Oh, the,
Like
nickname?
The name, yeah. I can't.
Okay,
Sounds
say
cool, Mur.
Chik. Yes.
Murchik.
Yes, there you go.
I am now fluent in Russian.
It's crazy. Okay, aside from the classical 2 words, what other words do you know in Russian?
I was gonna say Kuro as a joke, but
Oh my god, bro. It's crazy.
I don't know, no matter the language, I just think of curva. Just say something
No,
Spanish, I think curva.
Oh my god,
I think
that's
Italian,
honestly-
I think curva. I don't know.
Oh my god.
It took over.
Every country is Polish.
Yeah, I guess.
Polska Górom. But yeah, that was your DT4. It's time to move to the free mods, and this time around we have another custom. This one from Frostlass, also known as Miss Magius, also known as Blue Dragon. This is home turf because it's the Quick Brown Fox, mapped by Miss Magius. When I was talking about Big Black, this is not really Big Black, but this is kind of close enough. 220 BPM tapping, Lap Fox, and yeah, very, very speedy.
Yeah, this map is pure strain for the entirety of the map.
I think this is
does
not
not
base
show.
stats. Yeah, this is not the base stats. The base stats for this is 3.6 CS, AR 9.5, OD 9, and HP 5. But the length is correct, yes. I mean, like, it's 1 second wrong, but I feel like 2 minutes and 3 seconds and 2 minutes and 4 seconds is not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Yep.
This map is
Awesome.
hard, but fun.
This map is hard. True. It did require a few nerfs, as can be suggested by this tournament difficulty. But in general, this is really, really cool. 220 BPM tapping. A lot of people were wondering where was speed in the no mod pool. Here it is. Hidden away in free mod 1. What are the easy multipliers? That is a good question, because I'm going to read it right now.
I don't think they are finished yet.
Are they?
Primo 1 and pretty much we are kind of like not
I think, no, yeah,
I think
kinda.
I think they're still discussing it.
They're still
A little
discussing
bit.
it, yes. But I think what we're probably going to be landing on is either 2.2 or 2.3 for easy and 2.6 easy hidden on this. But yeah,
To be confirmed.
to be confirmed, yes. Yeah,
But yeah.
thank you.
Thanks again, Spanot.
Thank you, Spanat, for the replay. Thank you, Miss Megius, for this awesome free mod 1. And it's time to move this time around to free mod 2, which is an anti-mod map. CS5 AR8. A collab between Orkai and Nymph. But yeah, quite lengthy. 3 minutes and 45 seconds long, 230 BPM. Pretty much anti-mod. Yeah, this set was featured in AutoBUC. This difficulty, in comparison, is going to be obviously not so reading focused as the top diff is CS4 AR8 map by Rusia Aika. This one is anti-mod, which also reminds me that I need to finish my GD on this set because I need to do an insane diff on this.
This guy.
This guy.
But yeah, base stats are CS5, AR8, OD8. Song's good.
Yep, song is really good. OD on this is 8 as well. That is correct. Yep, song is a banger. We love Kenshi Onizu. Such a good song too. Such a good map for this slot in particular. This skill set, anti-mod. Honestly, it's crazy how scarce it is these days. It's kind of dying out. Orkai and Nymph doing God's work by supplying us with the map like this.
I'm stealing the song.
Yes. So I've been corrected by that avocado boy that I'm supposed to say Miss Magius instead of Miss Megius.
Smug is like, yeah, makes sense.
Makes sense. Yo, I'm here, you guys. Can we start the stream? Sure. Let's boot it up again.
1 sec.
Yeah,
One
let's
sec.
start with Nomad 1.
Yes. Nomad 1. Big Black. Nomad 2. Freedom Dive. But yeah.
Nomad 3 on Ravel.
Not Ravel, yo, that'd be crazy. The one from Aishiteru would be funny. Grand Finals needs Blue Zenith or Freedom Dive is no mod too.
Well, Zenith was
That sounds
already
fun.
done in 5WC though.
I think so, yeah. So you will not be seeing it
No, it
when you
does not.
don't see it. 2024, yeah. But yeah, that was your Fremont 2. Let's move on to Fremont 3, which is yet another custom map. This time by Mint Leaf. It's gonna be Flaming Fairground. CS on this is gonna be low. I think this is like CS 3 or something. Maybe lower. Yeah, check this. CS 3, yes. AR 9.6, OD 9, BPM 140, so a bit alty.
Yep.
But yeah, this song is so funny, and especially the key sounding on a few of those sliders. The trumpet just goes crazy on this. Very funny. But the map by itself is also really
unique
cool.
song choice by far. Very whimsical.
Let him cook. Is this played in Overcooked?
I think so.
It looks like Overcooked, so at least if I can't.
True. Well, Mint Leaf has definitely been cooking with this one.
Wait, Minleaf, why aren't you called Minute Maid now? What is his name change?
Why not? I mean, they're in the chat. They can answer. W commentator. For what?
I don't know. You know what? Yeah, that's valid. Orange juice is cool.
Overcooked, all you can eat OST, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I see, I see. Yeah, this custom, I think, when we saw the first draft, we were kind of laughing at this high key because the song is like very funny. Like, imagine you're on a match point, right? Imagine the teams are on a match point. It's like, the score is 5-5. Not 5-5, actually, 5-4. And then the team picks this, and they lose by 2,000 points on this song. That'd be so funny.
I think
know,
it's
right?
even worse when you're getting swept and then on match point the team sweeping picks this map. I think just put the prize in the bag.
For you.
Like if you're making me play this on match point when I'm getting swept, I'm not playing.
I'm not showing up.
FF.
I'm out 1.3 seconds. Yeah, thank you perhaps for the replay for this Fremont 3. And yeah, with that, the map will slowly come to its inevitable conclusion. Flaming Fairground, the kitchen is on fire, but our hearts are also warmed up because of this. But yeah, that was this Fremont 3. And with that, the regular parts of the pool are now out of the way, which leaves us with one more map, which is going to be another custom, a back-to-back TB custom. This is a collab between Gordon and Hikari, Kanamiko, Ruin, and Cascade. This is a very cool map. It does capture a lot of the skill set. It has ult, it has speed, it has aim. Quite a lot of mechanics to it, quite a lot of tech too. So in general, just a really, really cool map. Initially, it was quite difficult. One of the few first drafts off this were like very, very hard in comparison to the final version. I'm really glad that we managed to nerf this to the level where at least I am satisfied with the difficulty on this map. But the mapping itself here is also really, really cool. So thank you, Hikari and Gordon, for this awesome semifinals tiebreaker, and thank you, Hadayo, for the replay. But yeah, it is time for Ruin and Cascade, Collapse and Rebirth. Also, technically we're not muted, but we're probably gonna not talk for the duration of this TV because there's a lot of effort has went into this map. Thank you once again, Gordon and Hikari, for this amazing tiebreaker. And thank you, Harayo, for this replay. And this marks the end of our semifinals map pool showcase. In general, I hope you all will like this map pool. As a quick reminder, the default schedules for the semifinal stage are out on the sheet. The map pool will be released also relatively soon, probably whenever the easy multipliers will be finished. But with that being said, thank you everyone for joining this map pool showcase. I was Leiden, and I was joined by Stella and Ed Bones, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Goodbye.